The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most perplexing and eerie mysteries in modern history. On a frigid January day in 1959, 9 intrepid hikers set out on an expedition into the heart of the Ural Mountains. These young adventurers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, led by the charismatic Igor Dyatlov, were experienced and determined to conquer the icy wilderness. Their destination, Otorten, a mountain whose name ominously translates to "don't go there" in the indigenous Mansi language. Little did they know, their journey would end in one of history's most perplexing and eerie mysteries. As the group trekked deeper into the mountains, the weather turned treacherous. On February 1st, they decided to set up camp on the eastern slope of Kholat Syakhl, the Dead Mountain. That night, something terrifying occurred. In the dead of night, their tent was mysteriously ripped open from the inside. Panic ensued. The hikers, clad in minimal clothing, fled into the unforgiving cold, leaving behind their supplies and shelter. Days turned into weeks, and as concern grew, search parties were dispatched to find the missing hikers. What they discovered would haunt them forever. The first bodies were found near the edge of the forest, lying in the snow, barefoot and half-clothed, as if they had fled in a desperate hurry. Nearby, the remnants of a makeshift fire suggested a futile attempt to stay warm. As rescuers continued their search, they unearthed more bodies scattered across the mountain slope. Some had died of hypothermia, but others bore chilling injuries, fractured skulls, severe chest fractures, and one woman was missing her tongue, eyes, and parts of her lips. These injuries seemed to defy explanation, as there were no external wounds to match the internal trauma. It was as if an immense, unearthly force had struck them down. The investigation that followed was swift and inconclusive. Soviet authorities cryptically concluded that the hikers had succumbed to a compelling natural force, but offered no further details. Speculation and theories ran wild. Was it an avalanche that caused their panic? Infrasound waves driving them to madness? Military tests gone awry? Or something more otherworldly? The presence of radiation on some of the victims' clothing only deepened the mystery, fueling wild conspiracy theories. Despite the reopening of the case in 2019 and a new conclusion pointing to an avalanche, many remain unconvinced. The Dyatlov Pass incident continues to captivate and terrify, a tale of young adventurers whose journey into the unknown ended in inexplicable tragedy. What really happened that fateful night on Dead Mountain? Was it a natural disaster, a secret military cover-up, or something far more sinister? Join us as we delve into the Dyatlov Pass incident, exploring every shadowy corner and chilling theory. Subscribe to Our Real Crime Home for more in-depth true crime stories and unsolved mysteries.